Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is my 6th week of recovery from that rib injury. I had 2 of my ribs broken and I'm doing some recovery to get back into that fight shape nice and strong, and also learn some new movements. And we're going to be working on some strength conditioning and mobility. Today we're going to be going over some lunges and then also some planks with push-ups to get the body moving and get some strength in there and the mobility that we need, that we don't lose it while we're recovering. So nice and easy, but still gauging our body to see if we feel pain, and if we do, then we slow down. So far I haven't felt any pain whatsoever. I'm feeling very strong. Recovery is 6 to 8 weeks. I feel really strong already, but still I want to be careful. That way I make sure that I recover fully and I can progress further. Once I recover, I can go all out in my training again. All right guys, so without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we have our 2 kettlebells here. I have 35 and 35. We're going to start with some lunges, just 10 lunges, alternating 5 and 5, alright, or 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way till we get to 10 lunges, and then we're going to go into our plank and push-ups. So let's get started. I'm going to be going here with my kettlebells, stepping with one leg, nice and long in control, lunging down, up, and then I push up. Ready? Lunge, push, that's 1 and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. All right, one more. 5, 5. All right, so let's put these down on the side. Going down for a plank, but this time we're gonna do a plank up and down. So not really push-ups here exactly, but up and down. We're gonna go here, up, and then we're gonna go back down. Alternate. I'm gonna do 10 of these. All right, so 2, 3, keeping that core strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, going for Superman planks, nice and easy. 1, and come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right, little break. So pretty much it's going 10, 10, 10. We have 10 lunges, 5 each side. We have 10 up and down with the plank, and then we have 10 Superman lunges. Getting some strength, getting some mobility. All right, so now we're getting a little bit more of it, going slightly into explosive movements, because remember, as a fighter, you do want to have explosive movements with your punches, with your kicks, your knees, all your techniques. All right, even your defense, which people don't really think of being explosive with defense, right? You got to be quick. That way you can dodge the attacks and counter fast. All right, even if you block, you want to have a quick block and answer quickly. All right, so everything has to be that muscle twitch has to be strong. Of course, if we have an injury, then we got to take it a little bit easier, but start building up once we can. So this week, right now, I'm doing a little bit more explosive movements, but nothing crazy. It's not like I'm sprinting or anything like that. I'm just doing some lunges and adding a little bit of weight with the kettlebells here. All right, so I'm gonna go for 3 times. Let's go for the second round. So here again, gonna go just one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. If you notice too, I'm getting a long lunge, all right? Even my knee goes a little bit above my toes because I still want to get that mobility, get that range of motion, all right? So of course, be careful what weight you use if you're gonna go with knees over your toes, but it's good to stretch out that ankle. It's good to get that better range of motion or more range of motion on your knees as well. So let's keep going. We're gonna go right into our planks up and downs. Here, start with your plank, nice and strong, everything tight. We're gonna go up, back down. That's 1, 2, 3, and every time I'm alternating the arm that pushes up. 4, 5, 6, 7, keeping the core tight. 8, 9, 10. All right, now from here, going back down. All right, Supermans, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and that's it. If you want to challenge yourself even further, you can go on your hands here. 1, and all the way to 10. I think that's harder. We're gonna finish off with that one actually, but usually that one takes a little bit more stability. You have less balance, so it can be a little bit more challenging. All right, so we're gonna go for our third set. So let's go to a little rest. You can take a rest. It could be a minute, of course. It could be more, up to you. I take just a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds or less. I'll probably be taking a little bit less because we're doing this video, and this is actually my training for today. All right, so I'm doing this training, and later on I'm gonna go for a walk. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a light jog, going for about an hour 20, and that's gonna be my training for today. It's starting to feel really, really good all around. All right, let's do it. So set number 3, stepping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Going down again, up and down planks. Here, strong core, strong glutes. Let's go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. We're gonna stay up here. Good, strong core. We're gonna go 1, reach, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's it for our strength conditioning. Something very simple, all right? Last week we did some lunges, getting some deep lunges, getting that mobility. And then today we're doing a little bit more of stretching out the body through lunges, all right? Which now brings us to our stretches. We're gonna start off with lunges here, or extend, like we're gonna do a lunge, but then we're gonna go and just extend. So we're stretching out here the hips. All these things are really great for Muay Thai, right? Really good for kicking, getting those hips to be loose, to be able to kick. So a little bit different today. I'm gonna start off with just stretching this way. I like to stretch here my ankle too, so I personally like to go past my toes, all right? And then I like to just extend as far as I can. Hold it for a few seconds. Now switch. So I'm here, and same thing. One thing that really helps too is, at least for me, it helps, is if, like, in a way I kind of try to get up. Of course, I don't push 100%. I'm pushing towards the ground 100%, but I'm not really trying to get up. It's kind of like something that helps me, and I'm pushing with my toes down, and I'm pushing kind of like with my knee down towards the ground. So I'm going here, and I'm pushing. Then I hold for like 5 seconds, and let go. Then that allows me to go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do that 3 on each side. I'm gonna switch. So I'm here, once I get into position, then from there, I start to kind of like push on the ground, and then I'm pushing with my knee. Everything's really flex. Sometimes you can think of it as just flexing everything. Just flex everything, like all your muscles, and like you're trying to get up. You relax. Should be able to go deeper. Good. Switch. Get into your precision. Once you got it, go for it. Relax. Good. Switch. You can even flex your core as well too. So you're flexing your core. Make sure hips go down. Of course, I went from cold, warming up with the kettlebells, and then stretching out here for a little bit warm. Good. Switch. Last one. And your heel can be up, it's okay. I want to just get this range of motion here. Right now I'm just stretching all this here, stretching all this, getting the range of motion. Good, excellent. All right, so now from here, we're gonna go right into that splits. We did that last week as well. We did a splits, just as best as you can. We're not super warm, all right? You can even do a little butterfly before that. We're not super warm, but still, just try your best here. All right, where you feel comfortable. Good. Now, I like to keep my hands behind my butt like this, it helps me like create like a little wall. Now from here, I'm gonna be reaching towards one side, flexing my leg, my muscles, and then releasing. And I'm gonna also be stretching with my hand over my head. So it's gonna be here. I grab, good. Then from here, I'm flexing. And I reach over. Good, switch. Good, switch. Switch, and right now I'm just feeling out my body and kind of like slowly moving it to see where I feel like a nice stretch, all right? Sometimes I feel like here in my lower back, I'm like, oh, that feels really good. So I kind of slowly move it. And yeah, it just kind of helps to find those parts that need to be stretched out. Switch. Good. Switch, last one of each. So I like to flex here, strong, 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 and then kind of like release, and then I release my air as well. And as I release, I kind of let my body fall asleep. And I breathe in, flex, relax it. Good, last one on the other side. Reach. Every time I breathe out, I just relax my body to reach further. I breathe in, I tighten, then good, excellent work. You should be even able to go further once you do these type of stretches. All right, and then lastly, bring our legs in, shake them out. You can even do this here, just kind of like, I like to just do the opposite muscle, stretch out the opposite muscle real quick, nothing crazy. And now we're gonna go here, we're gonna go on our knees and go here for our thighs. So our quads, stretch them out. I sit in between my legs, pretty similar to the last video, all right? And now just stretch back like this. And I wanna put my hips up towards the ceiling. And I hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. My glutes are engaged. Go as high as I can. And I relax, and I should be able to go even further. All right, if you can go all the way down, great. Then I go again. Relax. And that is it. That is all. I feel very loose in a good way, feel mobile, all right? Got some strength conditioning in there and no pain in my ribs whatsoever. So I feel really good. How I said, later on, the plan is to go on a walk, go 1 hour to an hour 20, all right? And get that cardio in there. Easy aerobic fitness while walking. No injuries or nothing, but it all builds up. Remember, every little thing builds up and it's gonna make you stronger, especially if you have an injury. There's a good time to do these type of mobility exercises and go on walks and do things that we really neglect all the time, but they're really great for everybody. It doesn't have, you don't have to be an athlete, for everybody. But if you're an athlete, they're gonna be really good for you to really level up your fight game or whatever game you play as an athlete. Just doing these type of exercises and not really going for those tough exercises that we always like to do and then end up accumulating injuries. Want to get these recovery exercises in there as well. All right, guys. Thank you for being part of the channel. If you haven't subscribed, and make sure to click the link below, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys next time.